know. I'm going to do something a little different. I had these two nice level 3 canvases, the long ones, 10 by 20s now. I'm trying to think what they are. Yeah, I think they're 10 by 20s. Maybe 12 by 24. Anyway, sorry, they look bigger than 10 by 20, so I think they must be 12 by 24. Anyway, I watched a pour by a YouTube artist. Her channel is Molly's Artistry. She just did this really cool Dutch pour, and she just mixes her paints with water, which is kind of new for me, because usually I'm mixing with Floetrol and other stuff, but it's like, I'm gonna give that a try because it was so pretty. So I will definitely put a link to her channel or to my inspiration piece that she did, so you guys can see it. But anyway, I painted the sides of the canvas, and my colors are, I tried to get close to hers, but that's the hard part. So this one I think is the exact color. This is Amsterdam, and it's Caput Mortem Violet. And I didn't have very much left, and I have to basically get this area and this area. So I'm hoping I can do that. But it's kind of a burgundy violet. Burgundy violet, that would be a good way to put it. So there's that one. The next color this is the purple-y. Mine came out a little more on the blue side, but it's a mix. This one is Ultramarine Violet, which she used, but then she mixed hers with hers was a blue violet permanent, which was, I think hers was like a dark hue, and all I had was a light hue one. So this was Amsterdam, but I went ahead and I put some of this light in with it, and then to darken it back up, I put a little dioxazine purple, and this is what made it too blue. I put some phthalo blue to darken it. But this is Liquitex Professional. This is the heavy body. And so I kind of forgot. I didn't put very much, but oh my gosh, it definitely, because it's heavy body, it's just really pigmented. But I think it's a purple. It's still kind of a purple. But anyway, so this one's a mix. I just didn't have all the exact same things that she did. So these are the base colors that I'm going to do. Okay, and then I'm trying to do these in the order that they're going on the canvas. I don't know what I did with, oh, here it is. So I had some Arteza Sky Blue. She did Sky Blue. I don't know, I think she uses all Amsterdam, but I didn't have any Amsterdam Sky Blue. So I used Arteza and then a little bit of this Artist Loft Light Blue. Mine looks a little bit deeper than hers. Hers looked a lot lighter than mine, but that might have just been the camera. So that's just Arteza's Sky Blue. So maybe the Amsterdam one is different shade. I'm not sure. Okay. The next one this is kind of a crazy orange mix. And this one's the same, I think, as what she used. And then she mixed it with something else that I didn't have. So this is Naphthol Red Light. Naphthol Red Light, Amsterdam. And then I put in Cadmium Red Medium Hue. I think she used the Amsterdam one, and then she used a Pyroli Orange. But I like it. It's definitely, it's orange, but it's definitely got a red tint to it. So I like that. So I'm going to put these in the order that I want to use them. Then let's see. So blue, orange. Now I can't remember. I think it was magenta next. So my magenta is a combination. Again, I didn't have magenta in the Amsterdam, so I used some Liquitex Basics Heavy Body Acrylic, and then I used a primary element called Ginger Flower. So I mixed the ginger flower first in a little bit of the the Vivid Enamel, which comes with the pigments from Color Art. So this is just like an untinted deep base clear enamel so you can tint it whatever color. And that's, so I did that, and then I added in the Liquitex. And again, they're all mixed with water. Her ratio is about 2 parts water to 3 parts paint. And I started with that. Some of them I added more water too. And of course the heavy body, the Liquitex heavy body is heavier, so I needed a little more water with those. So anyway, that's my magenta. And then this is phthalo blue. I used Arteza. I keep saying that wrong, I'm sure. And this one's just a dark blue. And they're really runny, so I think that's the idea here, is to make sure that they're pretty thin so that they move. And then let's see, I did a little bit of white, and this is just the Amsterdam titanium white, just a little of that. And then she did gold. I don't think she said what brand, so I just used my lovely Deco Art 24 karat gold, because honestly, I don't feel like you can go wrong with that, or at least mostly you can't go wrong. So those are the colors, and yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna check the camera and make sure we're good. So I'm gonna This is going to be a tight one, and I'm gonna see if I can use my spatula on those. I'm gonna blow it with the blow dryer, but because I don't have very much of this, I'm gonna spread it to the edges. Probably not a good idea to start a project where you just don't think you have enough paint, because I've done that before and it didn't work out so well. Anyway, this seems like it's working out. It's actually thicker now that I've done that than it was, so. So I'm trying to kind of match it up with the sides, where I painted the sides, so. Yeah. Okay. Set that there. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this purpley. And of course I have a lot more area to cover. A little bit cup. Let me get my blow dryer and see if I can blow this. It's kind of what she does, but I think I have a different one here that I can. So I might have made these paints too thick. I haven't done Dutch pours much, and I'm out of practice getting the consistency right. Not to mention the fact that I usually mix them with Floetrol and water, not just water, so kind of throws me off a little here. Also, actually, yeah, of course, like that. So yeah, there is a lot of paint. It just, if I blow it on high, it'll probably move, but then I might splatter it at this point. So probably need a different blow dryer that has like a medium setting, because I feel like low is too low and high is too high. So, and I don't have anything in between. And this is gonna be, come on. Can't get the right angle. Now that I've gotten my red into my purple here. Definitely getting a little red in with the purple here. Come on. I think I'm good with it. I don't want to get too crazy here. My other spatula works much better. I should probably get 2 of them, or go clean it in between. Okay. We're good. Okay, let's see if I can put them a little closer together. Okay, this is the tricky part. So we start with the light blue, and so she did kind of this, just kind of this little arky thing, and not a lot. So let's see if I can. That, and then that, a little bit more. Okay. Next is this really cool orange, and she didn't put a lot on. It's kind of like dribble drops. Dribble drops. Okay. It's magenta next. And again, I'm just really trying to follow what she did, because it was so cool. I don't think she put a lot of the magenta. This was, and I didn't make a lot of the magenta. I just probably put a lot more on that one. A little bit more up here. Okay. Next is the phthalo blue. Okay, and then the white, just a little white. Come on. probably make more of a mess with this stick than if I just poured it. I'm gonna, a few little spots I'm gonna try and take off with my finger. And then what? Okay, that one will probably be okay. And then she put light blue on again because she wanted that to be one of her dominant colors. So we'll just put a little of that back. Okay. And then ended up with the gold. So here we go. I'm gonna do a little bit too much there probably. Okay. Now I'm going to try and get a little of this gold off right there. Okay. I'm not really sure it matters that much, but okay guys, wish me luck. This is, blowing it is always the hardest part. So, high or low? I think she did low, it seemed like. Definitely not low. Well, you know, it's not quite as cool as hers, but you know, it's not so bad. It dries. Let me see if I can find my straw. I should always get things ready before I start. I make such a mess. I had it the other day. There it is. Okay. Okay. So, this is gonna be kind of a, see if I can, I think that looks a little better. So yeah. I got my chest in the purple. Okay. Just got my arm in the red. It's so hard. Let's see. Okay. going to probably have to go around to the other side to do some stuff from that side, but so this one I have the seam covered. This one you can kind of see it. So I got to think that through a little. Try and turn this here so I can look from over here. And I'm going to put just a little bit of paint in here. And I'm going to do the same over here. Oh, just put my orange stick in my gold paint. That was smart. So this one a little magenta and okay. So I'm just kind of looking at them to see if they're kind of balanced. This one definitely has a lot more blue. This one has more gold. So I'm gonna just add a little bit of gold on this and see if I can blow it out a little. Oh no. Weird. I don't really like the white on here. It's the one thing I'm not, I feel like it's the only real color that's like washing things out. So gold right there. fingers are so dirty that I wipe off one thing and put on another. Okay, so I wanted these to kind of look like, so when these are put up, it kind of looks like they come together a little. So, yeah, we'll have to see how this is when it's dry. I think it's kind of cool. I really do. I keep wanting to mess with it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I will bring you guys down to see what we got going. We'll see how it dries. I'm a little skeptical, but we'll see. Thanks. Okay. Here's the close-up. It's got some, basically like what look like almost like scrape marks in the purple. So you can see like right in here. Let's see if I can use my finger and just kind of smooth this out. I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, like, it seems smooth, and then I think there's just spots that are drying quicker than others. But for right now, it looks weird. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. And then I kind of wonder if I would have done better if I just used Floetrol. So, alrighty. Okay. There it is. I'm gonna call it a day, and thanks for watching. Bye.